today's video, I am cooking on a $1 grill all the way up to a $100,000 grill and everything in between. I want to find out which one is the best one for your buck. Get ready, this is going to be an epic video. And we're starting off with this, a $1 steak, but obviously I need fire, and that is 100% free. And just like that, you're cooking your steak on a $1 grill. There's zero build quality on this grill. It is extremely portable, as all you need is some piece of wood and you can set this up anywhere except indoors. There's no temperature control, you just gotta put your stick up and down. The steak is looking nice, golden brown. And one of the things that you will notice throughout this video is that if you use real wood, you get this beautiful mahogany color on the steak. But let's cut it open and let's see what we got inside. It actually looks pretty decent to me. Yes, it's a little bit overdone, but the flavor that you get out of the wood cannot be beaten. Extremely smoky, still very, very juicy. This is pretty good. And this is just our very first one because things are about to get even crazier and crazier. And now we got a disposable $10 grill. It is a charcoal basket grill, inexpensive, and it comes with charcoal already. No sizzling, no nothing. Is it even hot enough? Searing capability, as you can clearly see, hot, but I don't think it's hot enough. Build quality of this grill, I can tell you right now, it's a one-use thing and that's it. Versatility, garbage. You can only do very few things here. How am I gonna cook a brisket here? How? It is pretty easy to use, so I give that a thumbs up. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm very worried that it's not gonna cook the steak properly. I guess that's a crust. I gotta be honest with you guys, this is taking forever.
One eternity later.
It's been 45 minutes to cook one steak. Not the nicest crust. Let's cut it. Let's see what we got. And wow, you can see how unevenly this cook is. It is like a boiled piece of meat instead of being a grilled piece of meat, which is what we're looking for. That is a horrible grill. Will I ever use it again? No. Do I recommend yourself getting one? Absolutely not. Do not buy that grill. Now, a $300 grill. This is the SNS Kettle. First thing you gotta do is light it up. I'll start by putting my steak right here. Heat distribution is amazing, as you can have two zones cooking, a hot side and a cold side. This grill is extremely versatile, as you can smoke, grill, or do anything you like. Hitting it like this will get a nice smoky flavor on the steak. I love this grill for one reason. I can put it down and cook it in indirect heat, and I'm aiming for an internal temperature of 135. Cleaning is pretty good because it has a little lever on the bottom and you can shake out the ashes and remove them and discard them. A little bit of char is totally okay. That's going to bring in flavor. That's what I like to call perfection, everybody. Yeah, nicely medium rare, extremely juicy, and what I love. Wait for you to see what is coming up next because it's getting crazier and crazier by the minute. Now, a $900 grill. This is the Bullseye from RecTech. To use this grill is as straightforward as it gets, everybody. You just gotta open up the lid, you put your steak in there, and you let it go. It is so easy to use because you set the temperature you want and forget it, and the grill does its job. Weather resistance, you gotta be careful because it has electronics. So weather resistance, it's okay. Since this thing is 1,000 degrees, it actually moves pretty quickly, everybody. Fuel efficiency, it's good. As you're using little pellets to cook, it produces a nice smoky flavor that I enjoy. I think this thing is done. Let's take a look. Oh, a nice golden brown color. That is a sign of cooking with wood, I'm telling you. And here we have the steak that was cooked on a pellet smoker. I'll let you judge this one yourself. Yeah. It's extremely juicy and tender, as you would expect because it was cooked medium rare, but most importantly, you feel that little bit of smoky flavor. However, I will say this, there's a huge difference between cooking with pellet grills and cooking with real wood, even though pellets are real wood. But if you want a smoker that grills, that one is very, very nice. And now a $2,500 grill. This is a Napoleon Prestige grill. Even though it can be a gas grill, it can also be a charcoal grill. I will not be using charcoal because it is the only gas grill I have. Versatility, this grill specific is fantastic because you can use charcoal, gas, and it has the sear zone. We are up to temperature. We're gonna jump right into the sizzle zone. It is extremely hot. Cleaning is a pain. There's too many little pieces to clean, little things that are very annoying to do. It's not easy to keep it prestige. And just like that, the steak's done. As you can clearly see, nice golden brown, a little bit of char, which is totally fine. But as you might already know, this grill has the capability of using charcoal. I only chose not to do so because we want to make it different, okay? Yeah. Is it good? Yes, of course it's good. Is it missing something? You probably already know. I'm not gonna tell you what it's missing because I said 1,000 times. Indirect heat and immediate sear at your service at any time is very convenient. You saw the crust of this steak. It does a good job. And if you want a smoky flavor, you have the capability of doing so. Is this a good, amazing, great steak? It's a good steak. It's fine. And now a $3,000 grill. This is a 1975 workhorse offset. This is a heavy lid, everybody. And first, I'll be cooking it in indirect heat. This thing is built to last. Temperature control is phenomenal. I can dial in the temperatures by moving the vents with ease. Oh yes. Take a look at this beautiful color, everybody. Because I have the attachment, I'm able to put a sear on it. I'm gonna go ahead and push this right in here because I want a quick sear. Remember, this steak is already fully cooked. It is not easy to use. There is a learning curve. Smoke production, come on, it is a smoker. It cannot be beaten. Take a look at that, everybody. See how much redder it is? And here's the final result. That mahogany color is a sign that it was smoked. That right there makes me a very happy man. It's pretty delicious and it's so tender, smoky, extremely juicy, everything you would want on a piece of meat. But is it a pain to use? Absolutely, everybody. You must attend the fire. You gotta learn how to use it. But if you do everything properly and you spend the time, it can be a wonderful way of cooking a steak or any other piece of meat. And here we have a $5,000 grill. Shout out to Chef Erhan for allowing me to use his grill. As you can clearly see, this grill right here is made with charcoal. Normally it's for kebabs, but we're gonna adjust it properly. And we're gonna grill some steaks. Let's leave it like that, got a nice sear. Build quality on this grill, it's produced to last. It will last a lifetime. Temperature control, you gotta move around with the coals so it doesn't have something for you to regulate. Let's go ahead and see where we at with the searing. It's working, everybody. Smoke production should give a nice smoky flavor, especially because the steak will be very, very close to the actual charcoal. Let's see how we're doing with the crust. Oh yeah. I love the way that we can control the charcoal and the temperature just by moving it. That sear is working. Take a look at the crust that was produced by that grill. Unbelievable crust. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Charcoal flavor, slightly smoking, wonderful way of getting a sear. The only bad thing about it is that you got two little holes on the steak. Performance is incredible. It is also a very easy grill to work with. That is a wonderful way of grilling anything. It's fantastic. This is a $10,000 grill. It is an Argentinian style. And the first thing to do is to knock out some of the coals. I got a nice bed of coal going right now. Got my beautiful New York strip here and in it goes. Build quality on this thing. It is here to stay. It's going to last forever. We're getting a nice crust on it already, as you can clearly see. So we're looking good here. I'm not gonna flip on it yet. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time and then we'll flip. Searing capability, it is wonderful. As you can clearly see, it is time to flip. Let's take a look at this crust. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Chef G, talk to me about the assembly. Did you put this thing together or you hire somebody?
No, we hired someone, but it was very difficult to put it right here.
Is it easy to use, Chef G?
If you are an expert, yes.
If not?
If you're not, hell no, it's very difficult.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this grill.
I love it, it's really nice.
Can I take it home?
Not today.
All right, my steak is looking amazing, everybody. Check it out. Oh yeah. I want you guys to take a look at this crust. It's charred but not burned. This is how I like my steak. Nice, medium rare, extremely juicy. It's very different from all other steaks I've tried so far. And it would be because of the crispiness of the crust. It is crunchy, crackly, almost like if it was deep fried. And the flavor of the smokiness from the charcoal and the actual flames coming through the steak. What can I say? It's good. Performance-wise, it is an incredible thing. However, he's right. You must know how to cook it properly. But once you get it, it's a great grill. Unbelievable grill. And here we are on a $20,000 to $30,000 range. This one specifically is $25,000. $40,000. Made for apocalypse barbecue. I know it can smoke great barbecue, but let's see how well it does for a steak. Inside it goes. We're gonna leave it in there, cook it in indirect heat, and then we'll sear it off on the other side. That is not the only smoker apocalypse barbecue has. This is a 1,000-gallon smoker, another 1,000, another one, and another one. I feel like DJ Carly. They have a lot of smoker. They feed a lot of people. Each single one of them ranges between $20,000 to $30,000. Cooking surface, you can cook for a lot of people. It's been about 20 minutes and the steak has reached an internal temperature of 110. This part is done. Let's go ahead and put it on the grill grate. Oh yeah, I can tell you immediately that's gonna be a nice, wonderful sear. Versatility doesn't get any more versatile than this. You can smoke it, you can grill it. Literally anything you want to do with open fire and charcoal, you can do it on this grill. I'ma call it, everybody. It looks good enough to me already. I mean, I don't need to say much, everybody. Take a look at that gorgeous piece of meat. If perfection is a steak, this should be it. Wow. That's so juicy, so smoky, so flavorful. And also the crust is very, very different because it was seared with actual wood. So it's kind of like crispy, if that makes any sense. If you enjoy steak and you love smoky flavor, this is the way to go. It is incredible. And now, $30,000. This is the Tagwood Beast. Build quality. I mean, take a look at this thing. It will last forever. Cooking surface, this one probably has the most variety from all of the grills that we've seen so far. There are so many options. Hooks, a clam wrap where you can cook an entire whole animal. There's a huge grilling surface. There's even a wheel for you to control everything. Whatever you want can be done on this grill. First thing I need to do is create a bed of charcoal. I'm gonna go right in and I'll lower it down now. We're gonna give it a few minutes and see where we at. This is my good friend Al. He uses this grill a lot more than me. Can you tell me about how easy is it to clean?
Well, it's pretty easy, right? Like any other open fire grill. The good thing about this grill that everything is detachable. You can put it out, take it under a sink and wash it, like super fast, super easy.
It's been a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip. It's getting a nice, beautiful color here and we're cooking it nice and slow, but I want a little bit more heat. So I'll move this grill grate right here and I'll place my steak right on top. Al, you're the man. How easy is it?
I don't know if it's easy, but it's very, very fun to use. You can cook normally Santa Maria, you can hang, right? And you can do asador style, or you can also do hot and fast with the suspended grill. And again, I think it's the most versatile grill out there, for sure.
What a nice, beautiful color on this steak, everybody. This is exactly what I'm looking for. You see that golden mahogany color? That's what I like. Now that is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you see? And that's the thing with open fire. It's so much different than charcoal because you can really feel that smokiness on the steak. And the crust is super crackly and crispy. And most importantly, a wonderful flavor of smokiness, crispiness, and deliciousness. This is a $40,000 grill. To be specific, $47,000. It's the Jasper oven. It's not a regular oven. It is the Rolls Royce of all ovens. This plancha is super hot. We're gonna put the steak in there and now we'll close it and we'll wait. Temperature control, it is phenomenal. You have a damper on the bottom. You have another one on the top. You can let the airflow go out and in as you please. So you can control it to the exact temperature you want. Searing ability, I don't know. We're about to check that right now because this thing can get up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So now what I'll do is to sear the other side, I'll put it on a different spot so it's very, very hot. Close the whole thing up and we'll wait. Cleaning, I got no idea. We gotta ask the chef. This is my best friend.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Chef Daniel.
Yes.
Tell me about the cleaning.
The cleaning is pretty simple, actually. Right here at the bottom, we have the ashes collector.
Yeah.
You open this, the chamber, and you can clean it over here. And you gotta remove all the grills inside and get the charcoal out. It's pretty simple to clean it up.
And just like that, woo! It is done, everybody. Take a look at this crust. Oh yes. Overall, I'm very, very happy with this. Very, very happy. Performance-wise, 10 out of 10. Perfectly medium rare, exactly what you would expect. In order to cook a steak on it, you definitely need the plancha attachment. If not, it's not gonna be as good. You can definitely feel a little bit of charcoal flavor on it. The only downside of this oven is that it's very expensive. But if you're asking yourself, is it a good steak? I mean, look at it. Now we are here in GUI Steakhouse in New York City. This is an insane setup. It's way over 100,000, everybody. And here's how it works. So it goes up and down just like that. And if I raise it all the way to the top, you can clearly see what the chef is using. Wood and bichotan charcoal. So what I'm gonna do, we got a beautiful New York strip right here. I'm gonna season it real good. And in we go, down just like that.
Now, Jasper is known for one thing: quality and the go-to brand for most restaurants. One of the things I failed to say when I was using this grill is that it is extremely smooth, literally buttery smooth. Unlike other grills that we use throughout this video, when you are using it, you can tell that this thing is built solid. With other grills, there's a little bit of wiggle or it's just hard to manage. But this one is as smooth as it gets. And it is one of the reasons Jasper is used in most restaurants, but they are pricey.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip right away. You see that? It's getting that nice, beautiful crust, nice and slow. It's the Rolls Royce of grill, everybody. This is one of those grills that you gotta work with it, you know? You gotta keep on going. Everybody always asks me, Guga, is it okay to flip as many times as necessary? Yes, everybody, flip your steak. I'm happy with that. Got a nice crust. I don't want to overdo it. Now we'll slice up and we'll try the steak on a $100,000 grill. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. You can definitely achieve whichever doneness you want. You feel the smokiness of the charcoal. You feel a little bit of the wood that was burning through. The flavor that comes out of it is amazing because you're combining wood and charcoal at the same time. I wish I had that kind of grill in my house, everybody. But I'm not done. There's something in this restaurant worth 10 times more the price. Let me show you. Whoa, what is that?
Oh, this is our new concept.
Oh my
I've been
God.
working on years.
This is insane. I've never seen anything like it. I thought your other kitchen was fancy. This is beyond fancy.
This is my long time project.
This must be the most expensive grill in the world.
Simultaneous.
Oh, look at that, everybody. That is insane. How much is this, chef? Can you tell me price?
Couple million.
$2 million. Chef, thank you for showing this to me. This is incredible. $2 million grill. I can't cook on it, but at least chef allowed me to cook on the other one.
Yeah.
Which was a reasonable price, $100,000, reasonable, right? Compared to this one. Thank you, chef. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite grill, everybody, because we covered a lot. If I could, I would take this home.
Sure.
See you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.